We spend some time with McNulty, Kima, and Bubbles down in the basement office. This is when McNulty learns that Kima is a lesbian, and Bubbles gets a great line. He's like, if you a dog, you barking up the wrong Kima explains that she's made it public knowledge to avoid every police on 3 shifts hounding her every goddamn day. This is an interesting note for me from this episode. I've never heard police used the way the cops use it. Like, you think you're good police?
Yeah.
I'd say policeman or policewoman.
But they're using it as a noun, as a singular noun. Like, I'm a police.
I'm a police. You want to be a police?
Could be like a dialect, could be like an East Coast or even more specific
to Baltimore?
To the DMV.
I think it may be. It's just something I remember flagging the first time I ever watched this series where I was like, why are they saying police that way? Nobody says it that way. Kima explains that she made it public knowledge so basically she wouldn't get hounded, right? McNulty says he should have known she was a lesbian because he's only worked with one other female police officer who was worth a damn and she was a lesbian too. And Kima's like, come on, guy. Kima takes this opportunity to explain the challenges of being a female cop. This was a cool little bit of insight here. You're obviously at like a natural disadvantage both in the office where you're dealing with the sexism and the machismo and everything else, and then on the street where you are intimidated physically by the people you are policing. You know, for her it was like you get your ass kicked once or twice, you realize it's not the end of the world, but it doesn't work that way for a lot of women. All of this is to say Kima is a badass, and you can tell McNulty really admires her. With most of the people he interacts with outside of bunk, you get the feeling McNulty's not exactly like the best people person, but with Kima, there's like warmth there.
Yeah, I think pretty early on we know that like McNulty takes the job seriously and kind of thinks that nobody else really does.
Yeah, so when he finds someone else that he knows does, or that is perhaps even better than him, he really digs that.
Then that's a kindred spirit, yeah.